Oh, I'm live. I pressed the button. Hello. Have I got audio? Is that him? How's life? Doopy. Sorry, I'm late. I bet you didn't mind that much. I hate being unreliable. It's one of the things I want to change, but it never seems to. Okay, I've got. I'm trying to capture little versions of all the songs I play on Twitch and YouTube, and so I've started making a list because I've got a few of them on my YouTube. So I've got a spreadsheet of all my songs. See, I'm not that unreliable. I've got a spreadsheet. I can't be that unreliable. I must be some level of organised to have at least one spreadsheet with stuff in it. So I've started putting little Ys next to the ones that have little clips on YouTube. I've got Gold Ring, yes. I haven't got that one. Did I do that one? I think I did. I did that one. So I'm going to play songs today that I don't have. So I'm going to try and do All of Your Words, Beautiful People, Carry Me Around in Your Head, Eggs and Toast, Giving It Up. Handed by Ghosts. I got a version, but I think it sounds better with the electric guitar. If I'm being critical, because there's that bottom note that doesn't come out as nicely on the acoustic as it does on the. Anyway, technical things. You don't need to know about that unless you really want to. And I think I got a good bit of in the end. I need to get a bit of No Substitute, One More Waltz, Our Little Place, Rose's Garden, Serendipity, 16s, Sing Like Heroes, The Key to Happiness, to Carolyn from Lucas, Touch Paper. Oh, I've got Touch Paper Phoenix. And Wanderlust still, or maybe I got a bit of that. I think I got a bit of that. I put for maybe on the spreadsheet. We broke up the band. I got that one, and you can tell so much about a person by the way they leave you. And I need a bit of Dink song, a bit of It Takes a Lot to Laugh, Trained to Cry, Simple Twist of Fate. I've got a bit of Between the Bars, but I'm not sure. Not sure it's good enough. I'm going to keep trying. Over the Rainbow. I think I got a bit of that. So that's a maybe, but I haven't put it up yet. So, but I know I clipped it a couple of days ago. Hallelujah, Fade Into You. I think I've got a good version of that. And Chicago by Sufjan Stevens. Pictures of You. I've got a little clip, but I want a longer one. And House of Cards, I want a longer one. And then I've got new songs that I'm bringing in. I saw a Shooting Star. Listen to Your Soul. Tightrope Tricks. You and Me and My VW, Sarah, Longtime Secret Lover, 7 Year Heart, Animals, Sunspots, Mockingbird, Shed the Deadwood, Own Little Worlds. What You Get, To the Moon, Reckless, Love on a Boat is Everlasting, Liar, Liar, There's a Danger, This is the Sound of My Heart, How Does the Story End, Eventually, and the new songs, The Thought and Found You, and the songs from the cassette. The songs from the cassette collection. I have got All mine, ball and chain, beads and makeup, beer, Bramwell and I, count me in, crazy, dark forces, destruction, power, flower powerless, dreams and karma. The calling, ebony tears, evolution, free as a bird. Girl like you, I can't cry. If I'm alive, I'll want you. It's only me, I want you. A lot of wanting here. Just strange creatures. Lately, I want someone to more wanting. I want someone to share it with. Lemonade, live it up. Well, let's give it up now. Or is it? No, it's a different one. Lovesick, Mermaid Lives, and I got a little bit of that because I was recording a demo the other day. Messy Room, No Such Thing, Oh Yeah, Old Story, Once Is Enough, Peeking and Speaking, Princess, Insane. I don't like that title. I'm going to change it. I'll come back to that. Real Love, Queasy, Shine, She's Coming Back, Shy, Smoke, So Hello Goodbye, Still Early Now, Still in Love, Sometimes the Bubbles Are Blue, Soul Man, Survive, Sunlight, also known as Till I Die, Swan Song / Catch. Oh, I should try that one today. Tantalus Cup, Wake Up, What You Get. Oh, hang on, that's also called What You Done. We had that one. That's on there twice. And When You Cry Anne, Write This. Maybe that's not a song. Maybe that's just an idea. So we've got a lot to get through. I don't think I'll get anywhere near. This will keep me going all year for sure. Jake Kings, how are you doing? I'm doing all right, thank you. I just had to renew my medical card this morning because I got one without a photo, and you got to have one with a photo after your first year here. And so we organised an appointment for 9 a.m. and then I waited 40 minutes, and then they called me and we did all the bits, and then my card declined, and they wouldn't take any other cards except for my Canadian debit cards. And then so I phoned up the bank because I logged into the app because it says unlock your card here, and then you press it and it goes, you can't unlock your card here for some reason, so you got to call us. So I called them and I waited. It said wait of 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, that'll be good. And then so I was fixating on 10 minutes, and then 20 minutes came and went. I'm just like, what is going on? This is impossible. They said 10 minutes. It's been 20. Okay, I'll give it another 10. And then 10 minutes later, it's 30 minutes have passed. And now I'm invested. I want to get through. I want to get through to that and unlock my card. And then 40 minutes. And then so I was back on the app going, request a callback, hoping they would call me if I didn't get through. So maybe I pressed the wrong thingy, when I was calling up, so maybe they'll call back. And they didn't call back. And I was on the phone for 1 hour and 45 minutes. And I was just like, what am I doing? And I said to the guy, is there any chance, because between every customer he was going, Monsieur Passant? And I was like, no, I'm still on the phone. No, I'm still on the phone. No, I'm still on the phone, like for an hour and 3/4. And it's like, is there anything we can do? I've been on the phone to Desjardins for like an hour and 40. Oh, there's a Desjardins across the road. So how can an institution make these things so exceptionally difficult? I guess because it's part of the local system. Quebec's very wants things their own way, which is fair enough. And they have their own ways of doing things and their own values and their own traditions, and this is the way they do it. And so I went across to the bank and they went, oh, you're because I signed up with my passport and now I've got my residence card, and they're like, the number's different in your thing, so we can't help. Is there nothing you can do? And then I explained the situation. They were like, okay, you have to answer some questions. So we played 20 questions for 20 minutes. They asked me everything, every single little bit of data they have, they asked me. And eventually they let me change my PIN on my card. And then I had some English money. I saw the King on the English money, first one I've seen. And my dad sent it over for Christmas. And so I was like, okay, while I'm here, I'm going to change that into dollars as well. Oh, I'm going to pay some in, change some into dollars. And then I went back to the place to get my photo done for the card, and they declined my card again. So luckily, I had the cash, and I paid cash. But yeah, it's been one of those days. So I got there at 9 and I left at 12. So came back, had my lunch, and now I'm here. Better late than never. What was it? 10, 11, 12. Oh, 3.5 hours late. That was basically the length of the stream and more. So that's how I am. What about you? How's your day going? Have you got much on at the moment? Are you working on any music at the moment? You had many gigs. Better than yours. Yeah, well, I'm trying to look on the bright side in that I got my medical card done and out of the way. And hopefully the next one's going to last more than a year after all that hassle. Excuse me. Working on a bouncy house track at the moment. That sounds fun. Bouncy house is good. Didn't work. Why is it not working? Anyway, enough of that. Yeah. Hey, what? What was that? I know. It just came at me. He says, J King said something about a bouncy house track, and I was like, oh, 4 on the floor. I just got okay. I don't know where to go though. Where do I go from? Where do I go from here? my own little world. I'm in 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 my own little world. You like that one? Yay! That's a different. I got different versions of that song. It's a soft, introspective one, and that was the rock one. Is it rock? Desert rock, maybe? I don't know. With a 4 on the floor. I don't know what that is. I don't know what genre that is. Who needs genres anyway? You made me think of another one, which I keep falling asleep and go, I must do that song sometimes. It's called what's it called? It's called Talking to Angels. It's a bit like that in the. Oh, can we do drop C? Is that too disgusting? Drop C. Punk Floyd. Oh, Pink Floyd. I thought you said Punk Floyd for a second. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, do you know the live at? Do you know Live at Pompeii? When they did that concert to no one in the is it amphitheatre? That's the word. Yeah, it's the same trick. Oh, it's amazing. It's really beautiful. There's there's some amazing songs, but there's also some like really awesome vibe outs. I can't remember what. It's one. Is it one of these? I don't know if I'm going to get blocked if I say the title of the song. I think it'll be okay. It's called One of These Days I'm Going to Cut You Into Little Pieces, and it really does musically do that. It's great. And Nick Mason drops his stick when he's vibing out, and but it's like he's doing this drum solo and he drops his stick and he kind of just reaches for another one and comes back in. It adds to the excitement. It's so good. I'm trying to remember the chords of the song. We're all talking to the sky. We're all talking to the sky. We're all talking to the sky. I'll work it out in a minute. I'll get it. I will. We're all talking to the sky. So if it's C, if it's D to, I guess that's a G. If it's D to G, it'll be C to F. I think. We're all talking to the sky. There it is. But our words don't reach that high. We'll talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. Join me in the ocean, where I can show you pictures and you do all the touching. Let's see if we can play it. Just feeling like we're plugged in. Oh, 120, nice, that's good tempo. We're all talking to the sky, but our words don't reach that. If I can remember the vocals, where's the drum kit? Why is it not working? Why is it not playing? Is it a blank beat or something? It's blank. No, it's not blank. Why is it not playing? Can you hear a beat? There's no beat, is there? No, and there's no. Well, no, there's no beat. Or no, no, you don't know. Live at Pompeii. Oh, I've turned the drum machine off. That's why it's not working. Let me just ditch that. And click. That's the tunedest down bass drum ever invented. Let's just record it. We don't need to tune it down that far, do we? That's better. Obviously that is disgusting. No beat. You have a beat now, right? I can see the lights. I see the lights on the meter. Let me listen to the stream. Maybe it's just a delay. Yes, there's a beat. Yeah, I hear it. We hear the beat. the lyrics because I I'm just thinking what they are, and I've got no clue. As soon as I see them, I bet. Talking to docs. What? Let's go to docs. Search in there. I don't know what I would do if I got locked out of my my Google account. That's a prophecy. What I'm just saying. I need to back it up, don't I? Talking. Where's the lyrics? There must be some. Talking angels. Nope. I wrote this a long time ago. Like when I was, I don't know, 19 or something. I must have thought, hey, no one's written a song about angels before. Cue Robbie Williams. Well, Robbie Williams was still in Take That when I wrote this. That's my disclaimer, and I'm sticking to it. Woo! Let's get some. Let's turn the reverb up. Like delay. Woo! Yeah. Goes well, I might do some layering on the ton. The ton. Who do I think I am? Join me in the silence where I do all the talking. Hi, by the way, hi on YouTube. I didn't mean to go live on YouTube, and I thought I was going live tomorrow, but it looks like I went live today. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just making stuff up today and improvising, so bear with me. I'll be back with the songs tomorrow. So yeah, it might slap, it might not. Hi Kate, hi Pickle Rick, hi Flavia. Hope you're all having a great time. I am. Join me in the silence where I do all the talking and you do all the listening. Just tell me why I'm whispering. Can you sense your second skin? If you can, we can begin. Don't share with me your money, love. I hope you're doing what you must. Talking to angels, you can't win. We're all talking to the sky, but our words don't reach that high. We'll talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. Let's do a bass. Let's do a bass sound. This is a second-hand Ableton project, so I'm just gonna go ahead and which ones? Let's make that one. So don't delete that one. Full of stuff. Where's the bass? Here's the bass. Where I can show you pictures, and you do all the dee-dee. Don't know the words. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Don't you ever dee-dee-dee. Dee. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Sense your second skin. If you can, we can begin. Don't share with me your money, love. I hope you're doing what you must. Talking to angels, you can't win. We're all talking to the sky, so we need another track there. Talking to the sky, but our words don't reach that high. We talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. Talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. To work out what it is. Same note. 1, 2, 3. Let's have some electric guitar. talking to angels. You can't win. And it goes. We're all talking to the sky, but our words don't reach out. I would talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. Is that a tune? Who did that? I blame the immigrants. I'm an immigrant. It's okay. I would never do that, really. That was a bad joke, sorry. We're all talking to the sky, but our words don't reach that high. We talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. Oh, hang on, that's the... I did the wrong bit. Maybe if I just duplicate it, it's gonna work. It's out of time. Why do you hate me so? But our words don't reach that high. We'll talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. Okay, let's see if I can sing it. Ooh, hi in the chat. How's it going? Good to have you here. I'm just jamming. Join in, dance. Woohoo! I'm gonna add more in a minute. Just gonna see if it works with the lyrics. Join me in silence. Join me in the silence, where I do all the talking and you do all the listening. Just tell me why we're whispering. Can you sense your second skin? If you can, we can begin. Don't share with me your money, loves. I hope you're doing what you must talking to angels. You can't win. We're all talking to the sky, but our words don't reach that high. We talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. deleted it. I meant to duplicate it. later or something, or a different group. Let's try it like that. Pictures, you all touching, just feeling like we're plugged in. Can you see yourself? second? And can you see your second side? It's very soon it won't be light. Talking to angels you can't fight. We're all talking to the sky, but our words don't reach that high. We talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. Talking to angels you can't fight. The second side, you're alive. Your angels fly the midnight, the universe, the final words. Your angels curse first to fight it. We're all talking to the sky, but our words don't reach that high. We talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that I want an arpeggiator. Give me an arpeggiator. Or something. triggered that. You're talking to the sky. So it's A flat, C, and E flat. Okay. I'm going to play this song through that I've just been forever working on once, and then do something else. Join me in the silence, where I do all the talking, and you do all the listening. Just tell me why the whispering. Can you sense your second skin? Join me in the silence, where I do all the talking, and you do all the listening. Tell me when I'm whispering. Can you sense your second skin? If you can, we can begin. Don't share with me your money, loves. I hope you're doing what you must. Talking to angels, you can't win. We're all talking to the sky, but our words don't reach that high. We talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. Join me in the ocean, where I do all the listening. I can show you pictures, and you do all the touching. Just feeling like plugged in. Can you see your second sight? 'Cause very soon it won't be light. talking to angels. You can't fight the second sight. You're alive, your angel fly. The moon tonight, the universe, the final verse. Your angel's curse, I'm first to fight it. We're all talking to the sky, but our words don't reach that high. We'll talk to angels all the time. Not even superheroes fly that high. Enough of that nonsense. How am I activating the next scene? I've got a Launchpad. I should put a camera on it, really, but hey, next time. I didn't exactly plan to just jam today, but the whole day's gone sideways. So why not the stream as well? Yay! Just do what I want. Do what you planned. No, do what you want. There's on the Launchpad, I think it's Launchpad 3. It's not mine, it's my brother-in-law's, but he wasn't using it, so it's been in my room for the last couple of months. They've got little arrows next to each line of scenes, and you just hit it and it activates everything. I think you can do different settings. At the moment, it actually records when I press it, and I don't necessarily want it to, but I don't want to change it because I've been I thought I might get used to it, but I haven't. How's my day gone sideways? Well, I went to get a new photo on my medical card, and it was all fine. It took a little while to get seen. Like a few minutes, it was pretty good. But then my card got declined, and they wouldn't take my credit card, it wouldn't take my English debit card, it wouldn't take anything. I didn't have any cash. So I went into the app and tried to unlock it, but it says, you can't unlock it here, you need to call us. So I called them, and it said, wait of 10 minutes. And I was like, okay, I can cope with that. And then 20 minutes, I'm like, this is not 10 minutes. And then 30 minutes, I was so invested in getting through that I was just focusing on that. And then after an hour and 45 minutes, I was saying to the guy behind the desk, is there anything we can do? Because I'm on the phone to Deja, to the bank for an hour and 45. He's like, oh, there's one across the road. And so I went across the road, and then they unlocked it in there. But I had to play 20 questions with them because I had to prove who I was. So that took a while. And then I went back to the place, and they wouldn't accept my card still. But luckily, I changed some English money into Canadian dollars. So I paid cash. It was all fine in the end. But yeah, took me 3 and a bit hours instead of 45 minutes. Study. Can you play any John Mayer song? I wish I could, but unfortunately I can't. I can play some other songs though. If you scroll down into the YouTube description, there's a list of songs on there. There's some covers and some originals. I'm going to play an original though. I've just been messing around with. Just jamming with Ableton for a little while. But let's play some songs. I've either got to move that wall or I've got to move my chair. Because I keep hitting my guitars on the wall when I put them down. I'm going to play one of my songs called Gold Ring. But if you'd like to choose one from the list, and you, Flavia, if you'd like to choose a song from the list... yeah, Move the Wall was a joke, by the way. If you'd like to choose a song from the list, then they're in the description on YouTube, or in the song list in the chat song list in Twitch. I'm gonna. This one's Capo 3, and change my settings. Wipe the Loopstation. I'm just going to deactivate the channels I was using in Ableton because they. I have a reverb I adjust while I'm singing, but sometimes when I adjust it, I don't know, something about the MIDI signal starts all the tracks on Ableton, and if that happens during a song and it's not meant to, it can be a bit annoying and jarring. So I've just done that. So Flavia wants the Vortex one. Okay, cool beans. If you want one, Study, then just let me know. Did you find the list? Flavia found it, so I'm sure you can. Sorry, I've got no John Mayer. He's a bit too good on the old guitar, anyway. When I was out there, I don't need the auto-tune for this one. I don't need it. It's just an effect, isn't it? It's just an effect. Actually, come to think of it, this one might be Mayer-esque in that it's got a pretty guitar, and he does pretty guitars, doesn't he? Hey, doesn't John Mayer use an auto-tune live? I think he does. I'm not going to that. Yeah, he has got an incredible version of Hallelujah. I love that song so much. I always feel a bit guilty playing it, like it's been played too many times. I don't want to wear it out. What were you using for pick? I was just using auto shift, but there's a great free one called. Well, there's one built into Ableton. There's one built into lots of the DAWs now these days. But if you want a free one, I mean, its features are limited because it's free, but you can unlock them by paying. But it's called, I think you've got it, ST. I seem to remember you've got the one I've got. It's called Grayon or something. GR. If you go to Google and search I can't find it. GRAILLON 2. That's a good free one. It's really musical, and it does some really nice effects to the voice, and it's good for pitch shifting as well. You can pitch shift up and down a whole octave, and it sounds pretty cool. So this is called Gold Ring, and I'm just going to use my Loopstation. I thought you did have that. I thought you were there that day when I was doing Peaches. How many times have I tuned my guitar? It's still not in tune. It'll do. Gold Ring. Take 10. When I was out there, driving all alone, I often would until I met a certain francophone. Ghostly apparitions would ride there in the shotgun seat and softly whisper ideas, hopes and dreams to me. Through the olive trees by the Adriatic Sea, you star in my best memories. Life is a gold ring. Some funny Judas look down their nose, others know they didn't love and help you choose. I chose a single diamond to represent a love, remind us of our memories for many moons. Let us be in tune while we travel, sleep and say, facing what life brings. Let's deck the barn in Bante. I'll give you this gold ring. I asked your papa's blessing, told him my surprise, and your sister played detective for your finger size. Our playlist in my ears, all scenes in my mind's eye. I knew in my heart you'd want to live your life with me. We drove through evergreens, your surprise to me. A night inside an airstream, went down on one knee. The rose is red and pretty, and gave you this gold ring. Everyone wants to rule the world is what that wee riff sounds. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I didn't know what I was doing when I did it, but then I heard it later. Oh, that's the same riff. I was obviously inspired by it. I mean, nicked it. I mean, referenced it. Oh, I quoted it. Is that the word? When you reference something? I don't know. I nicked it. It's just a couple of notes. You can't nick a couple of notes, can you? Hi, Andrew Vandermild. Welcome. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate it. It's good to have you here. Flavia, okay, I really need that song today, having not so good day. I'm sorry. And that song helped a lot, so calming and relaxing. I'm glad. Hey, Nosebras reading with a party of 3. Thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? How are you doing? Did I come and raid you the other day? I can't remember. We've met before, I'm sure. How was your stream? Did you have a good one? What were you doing today? Ayoo! Welcome, Nosebra music and all coming along. Hey, would you like a song from the song list? Assuming that you're gonna. Wolfunder, welcome, Wolfunder. If you've got time, I know it can be wanting to get off and feed and water and yourself after a stream. But if you're going to stick around, I'd love for you to choose a. And great to see you again. We did some improvised looping. I did some improvised looping as well. Half improvised. It was stuff that I've tried to loop before. Hey, improvised loopers in the house. I've decided to kind of move on for some songs. So if you're into picking something, then feel free. Oh, glad you had a good one. And yeah, thanks again for bringing your little community over. Appreciate it. It means a lot. Share the love. I was going to do Touch Paper Phoenix. Good idea. What was I doing? I was doing it there. Oh, hang on. Flavia, have you got time for me to do Touch Paper Phoenix before I do the Vortex song? I haven't forgotten about you. Just my brain's got 100 things going on in it. So Touch Paper Phoenix is a new. Why is that not? It's not a new one at all. It's an old one which I've brought back, but I still, because I've changed the lyrics. Touch Paper. I changed the lyrics. There it is. So they're a bit of a safety net, and that's what you changed, rather than going back to the old ways. Nosebra says, I know how that goes. I have lots of old songs that are now new releases. Well, I found you totally relate to that. Okay, Nosebra, I'm just going to do the Vortex song for Flavia, because she's got to go back to work in a minute. Hang on. Yeah, if no one has heard it, it's new. I guess people have heard it, but that's mostly the band members and a long time ago. Okay, cool. That sounds like a plan. Okay, this is called the Vortex song, and we do need reverb for this. Woohoo! That's my pleasure, Flavia. It's really good to have you as a fan of my work. I really mean it. Thank you for being. I love logging in and seeing your comments and your thoughts. It's really cool. It's good to have some feedback and encouragement and energies being shared. This is called the Vortex song. And this one started out as an excuse that someone gave me for not going on our date. After it being delayed by an hour and then another hour, she eventually said, "Oh, I'm not coming. I've been sucked into a vortex." So instead of going on the date, I wrote the song. I'm sorry that I stood you up. I said I'd meet you down the coconut. I was gridlocked in the evening rush near Shepherd's Bush. I should have turned back up the junction, and so I couldn't come. No, I couldn't come. But listen, I really tried. I really tried. I was on my way, but I was sucked into this vortex. I'm sorry that I didn't go to your brother's roller disco. You made out to me I had to go, so I didn't show. 'Cause I won't follow orders if I have them, and so I couldn't come. No, I wouldn't come. But listen, I really tried. I really tried. I was on my way, but I was sucked into this vortex. Ooh. I'm sorry that I didn't come to our wedding or reception. I was captured by some aliens with their laser guns, and they'd have melted my brain had I tried to run. And so I couldn't come, no I couldn't come. But listen, I really tried, I really tried. I was on my way, but I was sucked into this vortex. I really tried, I really tried, I really tried, I really tried. I was on my way, but I was sucked into this vortex. That's the Vortex song. Points for original. Yeah, this most original excuse I'd ever heard in. At least, yeah, that was a while ago now. But yeah, I was like, that is so cool. Totally let off for using that excuse. Raining potatoes in the house. Thank you so much. Your voice is lovely. That's lovely of you to say. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. You need the chords and the lyrics for that song, so you can try to sing it. I can. I'll post a little clip and maybe put them in with the lyrics or something, if you want. Thank you so much for requesting it. I'm going to do Everything Starts With a Dream. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to do Touch Paper Phoenix, and then Everything Starts With a Dream. Oh, I'm just going to type because they're in ads. Sorry about the ads. I'll wait for you. So have a lovely rest of day and rest of work, Flavia. Thanks for joining the stream. Always good to have you here. So we have Acoustic. No, thanks for the heads up. Appreciate it. I wanted to wait for you. So this is called Touch Paper Phoenix, and it's an old new song, a new old song. It's a song. It's new to you. It's a brand new song. Wake up, it's almost dawn. We gotta go catch the worm. We're chasing a unicorn. And if we're chasing, and if I'm chasing my tail, please close the door of your soul. Let me cancel your mail and keep all your clothes in the load. Because every time you leave, feels like you die. But every time you mistreat me, I burn the fire, and there's a phoenix from the flame. Touch wood, I'll fall on my feet the same. Walking is not my scene. The sand sticks to my feet, but the wash washes them clean. Landscape, not my scene. I can't hear the sound of night in the day for the sound of machines. And when I'm facing the truth, I can't see an image of you. If we're calling a truce, I'm sending this warning to you. Every time you leave, feels like you die. And every time you misread me, oh, I burn the fires. Hope there's a phoenix from the flame. Touch wood, I fall on my feet the same. Touch wood, I fall on my feet. And now I'm walking 'cause I'm happy to be saved. Just happy to be saved. Because every time you leave, feels like you die. And every time you misread me, open the fires. For there's a phoenix from the flames. Touch wood, I fall on my feet the same. Touch wood, I fall on my feet. My feet. Touch paper, Phoenix. Thanks for all the emotes in chat. Appreciate it. And hello. Oh, and thanks Standard as well. Thank you very much. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for joining the stream today. Can you sing me a sad song? I don't think they get sadder than the one I just sang, but I'll try. Hang on, let me sing a happy one first. So, hey, does anyone know how to switch off the notifications on a? You're going through a heartbreak. Hey, I've got the perfect song for you. I just want to sing Everything Starts With a Dream, and then I will sing you a positive breakup song, a positive heartbreak song, if there's such thing. So I'm just struggling with my computer. For some reason, I turned off the notifications when I first got it, but today they're back. And does anyone know how to turn off notifications on a PC, Windows 11? Make them stop. Turn off all notifications for Discord. Okay. And what about Telegram? How do I just turn them all off? Turn it all off. All off. Oh, there. Okay, and Messenger. It'd be nice if there was a button to do them all at the same time. Windows. Perhaps there is, and I'm just blind as a bat. Okay. Oh, thanks for dropping in, Noseborough, and yeah, have a happy lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by with your buddies. Yeah, everything starts with a dream, and then I'll do, it's called Tender High Fives. So, sorry to hear you're going through a heartbreak. That's never easy. Hope you find some way to heal yourself. I'm just going to tune. This is called, like I said, Everything Starts with a Dream. I'm going to use my Loopstation for this one. I gotta be off at 3:30, so maybe this is the last two songs. Starts with a dream. If you travel, meet someone, fall in love, have children. It all starts with a dream. A message from my heart, broadcast to my head. Be the light or be the mirror. Everything starts when everything starts with a dream. I have a little book and I write them down inside, and I'll go down to the streets you might gather or walk by, and I sing of where I've been, where I started out. I had no idea my first step would lead me here. Everything starts when everything starts with a dream. Ooh, ooh. Every story has a start, a middle and an end. It'll never be too late, provided that I never wait for time or miracle. And if I dream of thicker skin, it's because I'm feeling pain. But it's not over till I win. It's a message from my heart, broadcast to my head as I'm heading to the bar. Or maybe meet a friend, take a quick look through my lens. I'm winning if you smile, I'll sing until I'm cleansed. I'm winning when you smile. Everything starts when Everything starts with, everything starts with a dream. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Everything starts with, everything starts with, everything starts with a dream. Everything starts with a dream. Yeah. Okay, I've got time for one more little one, and then my kid's going to be home. So yes, that is an original. Oh my goodness, there's loads of people in the chat. Hello, sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just in the middle of the song. Hi, Ruben. How's it going? Thanks for saying hi. Hi, Loanna. Thanks for saying hi. And hi, Ghoul. Thank you so much for the subscribe. I saw that you subscribed. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And yeah, if anyone's enjoying the stream and wants to hear about the next one, then it's as easy as hitting subscribe and you'll get notifications. I hate that bit. And hi, thank you, Standard. I'm really glad you like it. I don't know Stairway to, I know Stairway to Heaven, and but I don't know Weatherman. But I haven't got time today. But I will have a listen and see if I can play those kind of things. And thanks. Yeah, it is an original. That's one I wrote when I first came to Montreal. And what was your request? I can't. I will check it out, but I can't do it today because I just don't know it. I'm glad you like my I call the mouth cymbals the psh, psh. This one's called Tender High Fives, and after that I've got to rush off, and my kid will be getting home from school on the yellow bus. I don't know Rick Montgomery. I'll check Rick out as well. I am going to do one more original, and then I'm going to stream again tomorrow. Well, that's the plan. Today the plan got completely trashed, but we managed to do this little stream. So the Tender. I'm doing this. I think it was Standard requested. A sad song because he's going through a heartbreak, or they're going through a heartbreak. I hope I'm saying the right pronoun. Don't be afraid to correct me if I'm wrong. So this is called Tender High Fives. I'm going to get on with it because I don't want to run out of time. And thanks again for tuning in. Hope you enjoy it. You're in deep. Yes, I made that song, and I made this one too. We both look back at 12 paces, because love, it isn't you. Episodes begin and end. Something new is pulled into the vacuum. Whoa, oh, oh. Do I desire now? Oh, is a perfect time to write a new bucket list of things to do. Once a gun appears in the story, it must be fired. Only a fool would bring a gun to a night fight. And since I'm spending all this time traveling, I am multinational, a bit irrational. Maybe the less you have, the more you are required to bow. Do you have a heart of ice? It's why you won't take off your coat. No. Tender high fives now. Oh, it's a perfect time to write a new bucket list of things to do. Do 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 do. Where's my kid? Hang on, sorry, I'll finish the song. I just got to let him in. No, really? Okay. I'll just finish into this and I've really got to go. Will this boy fall in love again? Dancing in the dark. He must have had some other girl printed in his heart. No. Tender high fives now. Is a perfect time to write a new bucket list of things to do. Do 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 do. I'm sitting in an empty lot, thankful for what I've got. Start again, begin again. When you arrive at the end. Thanks for tuning in. All really appreciate you having you here. Like I said before, if you've enjoyed yourself, please do find a way of coming along again, because I'm just at the beginning of starting again, and it would be really nice to take it somewhere. If you like it, we'd love to see you again. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch on Thursday. I think I'm going to do Twitch and YouTube dual stream tomorrow, a bit earlier. I'm gonna schedule that as soon as I get off the stream. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and see you tomorrow. See you next time. See you when I see you. Cheers. Bye. 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 Gotta go.